Yo, what up, my subscribers? Today we're gonna be talking about Avatar and where the hell it went. Because what the absolute fuck was that? Before we get started, let's remind you that the creators. I hope I get this in like the fucking video. Literally, are you leaving? Like, the creators left this fucking adaptation. They left, guys. So you should already know it's gonna be bad. The own people that made that is gonna be destroyed by some factory fucking workers that don't understand the whole entire series and don't understand the fan base. Because they got everything else right. The names, costumes, cool. But I know you're not doing this in front of the fucking... Okay. I'm killing Cat. Yeah, I don't know what that was. We don't know what that was. So we already went through the directors left already, right? We're on the same page. Okay, cool. The characters. Let's get into Aang, and then we'll just get into the main three characters, right? We have, I don't even know where I'm gonna put the fucking photo. We have Aang, right? They got the costume, they got the tattoos correct. Cool. But his character was not even there. Before I even get into the character, I just realized, have you laughed in the first episode? Because at the beginning on the cartoon, it was laughable. It was funny. It was like hee hee ha, you know, funny moments and like, oh, ooh, he said that? Like moments like that. This one, I was literally in the same fucking Boulder state. Like that over and over again, bro. Like, no. What the fuck is that cat doing? He wants to, okay, cut everything I just said before that. Yeah, I still don't fucking. I literally like had a fucking dark fog in the fucking back of my head. Alright, so basically Aang in the adaptation is not funny. It's not like humorish. He's more of a pushover and he's more like scared and fragile and shit. Cause literally Katara asked him if he wanted to waterbend with her, and in the animation he did, but in this one he's like, well, my master died, so I don't think I'm gonna be with you. Like, I'm not gonna do it because I don't like, you know, having another master. Like, I'm like Aang in the oh my god, Aang in the animation was all aboard it. He was all up for it. This one's like a pushover and sad. Yo, whoever the creators were, they set these fucking actors up for failure, bro. They already getting clowned. I heard what Sokka's not native and shit, lying about his shit, and then you got it's just, bro, set them up for fucking failure. What the fuck is this cat doing, bro? Nah, don't even, bro. I'm killing you tonight.
You what?
So fuck this shit. Aang, Katara, and Sokka, they weren't giving it for me. Let's be honest, their acting was not that great. In my opinion, it wasn't that great. I wasn't moved. Katara is more of a side character. Have y'all noticed she was quiet when she was talking? Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Not everything is about preparing to fight.
We're at war.
Waterbending is what built our culture. Our way of life. Keeping it alive is our duty.
Keeping ourselves alive is our duty.
I know that. And if Dad were here...
But he's not here. I am.
Okay, and bitch. Like I said, bro, she was mad quiet while she was getting talked down by Sokka, and that's crazy out of this fucking world. That girl would never settle for Sokka's tone and talking, bro. She would literally get on his ass, bro. Like, what was that Katara? The Katara we have in the adaptation, I'm just gonna say Netflix. The one we have in Netflix is not it. I'm sorry. They set these actors up for failure, dog. Like, they're gonna fail. Like, this shit is already gone. It gets even crazier. So I get to episode 2, and it's the Kyoshi Warrior one. I'm like, okay, okay, cool. And they get down to Sokka and Suki, and I'm remembering last time I checked in the cartoon, Sokka was sexist. Like, he's like, a man's world. Like, this is a man's world. And then to this Sokka is like, oh, I'm kind of scared of girls. So, yeah, I'm kind of cool and stuff. And awkward and shit. Like, bro, what is this? Like, we didn't sign up. I'm just going to say, if you like Sokka from the fucking Netflix series, you are a meat grinder. Meat grinder. I don't care, bro. Like, you can't. Sokka is not Sokka, bro. This motherfucker was not funny. The first episode, I didn't laugh, bro. I'm repeating this shit because it's true. There was nothing funny about him saying anything. Katara said something funny, like, yeah, that's why you're some. And he's like, whoa, Katara, like, get out of here, bro. This is... Okay, we're gonna cut it to the Tunnel of Love. What the fuck was that? They literally took the Earth chapter and some other fucking chapter and put that shit into one episode together while separating the fucking characters. Bumi went against Aang, and then while this was happening, Katara and Sokka went into the Tunnel of Love. Can I repeat that? Two siblings went to the Tunnel of Love. Like, this is the most... For me, that shit's gross, bro. I just... No. Why would they go to the Tunnel of Love? It was literally Aang and Katara. They were going to the Tunnel of Love. And Sokka was doing... He was messing with the tunnel... Oh my god, I just remember the episode. Sokka was with the people singing the fucking song. Secret Tunnel! I had that. Secret Tunnel! And like... Literally, Sokka was with them in the cartoon. This is all the cartoon I'm saying. They were with each other, and then Katara and Aang were going that way. So they went their own ways. But in the Netflix, they were... Oh, I can't. Just cut this shit. I can't, bro. What the fuck? They already fucking up. The story's out of whack. Let's be honest. The Netflix... I'm having a spaz moment. The Netflix literally series was not it. They failed completely again. Like, oh my god, I don't care what no one fucking says. Aang fucking flew. He flew and he did twirls in fucking air. And then when he didn't have his little glider, he was literally free falling. I'm like, aren't you an airbender? Couldn't you wrap around the air or something? Like, yeah. Bro, I just can't. How you make this shit up? The CGI and the effects. Let me respect the people that did the animation and the cartoon and the fucking effects. I respect you. That's good work. I'm not treating that as it was bad and nothing. It was good. You know, from the 2010s. Now with me, I'm gonna mention that fucking horrendous shit. 2010, and then you got Avatar. Now, the effects were way different back then. I'm gonna let them have that. It's just effects, bro. You know, effects start to, evolve the more we get into the fucking future. But CGI and effects, I give it a 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. I respect that. Everything else, you're getting a negative too. I'm sorry. No, I'm not even sorry. They fucking spat on the fucking creators that tried to put their input into the whole entire thing, but they didn't even get a chance. The people that were making this Netflix shit were like, to the creators, we're not going to add your flavor. I'm sorry. And then I'm like, they're the ones that made it. So I'm like, each episode, what the fuck was that? Each episode costed around 15 million. The whole thing, 120 million. But for each episode, 15 million. So you're telling me they couldn't let them have their own piece and thought into their own creation they made? Like, make that make damn sense, bro. Make that make damn sense. I can't get over that. And she didn't even know how to fucking waterbend. That girl knew how to waterbend, I think, around after the ship. Like, after they cut. Bro, I just realized they literally, when Sokka and Katara went to go save Aang was literally making it out of there scot-free. I'm like, where's the fight scene? Where's the main ingredients to make this story good? Because on the ship, we got to see Sokka and his boomerang. We got to see Katara waterbending for the first time. Like, before she almost got harmed. Like, come on, where's that little just sprinkle of what, to grow their characters? Like, that little sprinkle to, like, just grow their characters. And now, it's just that they don't even have emotion. Literally, Zuko threw a fucking fireball when it was, Iroh and Zuko in the cartoon, but we ain't gonna say it. So, in the Netflix something, basically Zuko did a fireball that went up all the way to them, and then you got literally Katara waterbending, and she's like, yeah! Like, it literally goes back to the next, like, literally just like, yeah! Like, just no emotion after that. Like, girl, you just destroyed a fireball. That was so cool. But at that moment, I didn't even know what was going on. I was so confused, like, who did that or what did that? And then she's like, I did it, and I did it. I was like, girl, I didn't even see it, bro. I was like, what? When we all knew Aang was the one in the cartoon that literally hit it like a fucking baseball bat. Like, come on now. Oh my god. Oh, I can't, bro. It's just making me not want to watch more, bro. I'm not even finished with it. Oh my god. From being this more terrified, during episode 3, I literally skimmed through the bitch. I skimmed. I can't. Bro, I couldn't sit there and take that shit. I didn't make it to the end. I didn't even finish the episodes. I'm sorry. Like, bro, what the absolute hell was that? Yo, you got Sokka. There's a scene where Suki walks in and looks at Sokka, him shirtless and naked and shit, shirtless and shit. I'm like, bro, was that even in the clip? Like, was that even in the cartoon? Why the fuck we need to see his fucking 6-pack abs? Isn't he like 16, bro? Like, last time I checked, Sokka was like either 15 or 16. Motherfucker, calm down. They were not doing all that. They were not doing all that. He was literally practicing the moves while she was watching and shit. I remember that, Corley. Bro, I can't. I have a friend, and he literally said he couldn't watch the rest of it, and so he went to the fucking cartoon. And I don't blame him to finish up to clean his eyes from the Netflix garbage that was Avatar. The creators have something else coming up in the future, which is an Earthbender Avatar. I can't wait to see them work on that project. And we get an Avatar The Last Airbender movie of when Aang and everybody else are adults. So I can't wait to look forward to those. Whatever this shit was, I wish we can pack it up and call it a damn day, because that was not it. I don't even know if they're gonna get a season 2 for that shit. If they do, I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not really looking good. I'm serious on that one. I don't care. You must like it. Whoever likes it, I'm not gonna clown on you. You're cool, but you're delusional. Ain't no damn way you like that shit. I was delusional. I was like, this is good, until a few seconds later they fucked up. I was like, okay, let me take that back. Let me take my 4-piece back. Aang seeing his dead master literally like dead for the first time, which I was like, okay, this is the scene from the cartoon. Let's see what happens. And he goes into the Avatar state and then comes out of it, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. You're out of the Avatar state, so why didn't your fucking friends help you? Like, literally, Katara was the one to grab out, to reach out for him and be like, we're here for you now. You're family to us. What the fuck was that? Okay, so Aang literally saw his master, his dead corpse, and then goes into the Avatar state. Obviously, we already know what happens. And then Aang, literally, Katara and Sokka just back up while he just goes up. I'm like, cool, we've seen the effects. We just want to see, the characters did not develop together. And I'm being honest, they didn't even create a bond. It just feels like these people just fucking met and they're not like this, they're not like this when they should be like, this. I don't know. They didn't create a bond at all together. So I just feel like it's nothing now. So whenever they're literally saving Aang and stuff like that, to me, it just feels like they're just strangers. They're just literally people that just met so they can just help each other out, and that's it, and leave. Literally what Sokka said, okay, we helped them, let's go. Zuko, that's the last person I didn't even talk about. Zuko, his character, he was alright. He was alright, I give him that, but his makeup on his burn spot should have been more better. It just looks like they slapped makeup on his face, bro, and called it a day. His ear wasn't really burned as much. I would assume they would make it go to his ear, because, he got burned alive by his own father. So I thought it would be like a big scar, which you can really see because it scarred him for the rest of his life. Like, it's literally there for the rest of his life. But I don't know, it just he wasn't really giving. Like I'm saying, I haven't finished the whole series. I finished only 3 episodes, skimmed through the last 3rd one, and then I never got back to it. There's a lot more to say, but meh. Like and subscribe for more, and comment down what you guys think, how you guys even feel on the fucking subject, because this was not it. Like and subscribe, guys. Bye.